Reflections. You are over here with Tarithia, and we are here for another Hoodoo Voodoo series. So with that being said, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the follow button so you never miss out on one of my stories. Now, this particular story that we're referencing from today is actually from the root workers in Hoodoo in the Mid-South. So with that being said, let's get started. The story that we're talking about today actually takes place in Jackson, Mississippi. Courtrooms in the Mid-South had come to witness a number of cases involving root work and conjure throughout the years. In 1899, a judge heard a case involving two conjurers who sold a defective charm to a client. The conjurers had charged $7 for a charm that was alleged to secure employment, good health, and an abundance of work. One of the men gave the clients what was described as a hoodoo jack or hand. The charm consisted of a small piece of lodestone wrapped in a red funnel cloth. Apparently, after carrying the charm for a period of time, the client decided that the charm was ineffective. He approached the two conjurers and asked for his money back. After receiving only a portion of the money back, the client, Tom Parker, took the case to the local police. The men were arrested and charged with obtaining money under false pretenses. In October 1925, a courtroom in Jackson, Mississippi, listened to a curious tale from witnesses who spoke against spiritual worker Sarah Bode. Now, Bode had been brought up on charges of disturbing the peace. While Bode claimed to be a benevolent spiritual worker seeking to free people from their alignments, many in the courtroom saw her as a wicked conjurer. "She pulled woodchucks out of my ear," one witness testified. "She made me spit up frogs," claimed another. The courtroom of Judge J.H. Penix watched in shock as witness after witness came to the stand. One witness claimed that Sarah would get up in the middle of the night and bang on the side of her house screaming, "I am conjuring you. I am hoodoo." Many of Sarah's neighbors claimed that she sold conjure bags to people in the community. As a result, the neighbors demanded that she be removed from the community. "She is a hoodoo and a conjurer, and we can't live in the same neighborhood with her," claimed one witness. The alleged conjurer claimed that the only spiritual healing work she had done was to formulate herbal teas that were used to heal her clients. Boyd proceeded to explain to the judge what kind of alignments the teas would allegedly cure. After much insistence from her neighbors, Boyd was fined by the judge and ordered to move out of the neighborhood. She explained to the judge that she had no money to pay the fine. Witnesses told the local press that Boyd then walked over to her attorney and rubbed a conjure bag against him, causing him to pay the fines for her in court. In Prentice, Mississippi, home to the blues legend Tommy Johnson, authorities scoffed at the use of conjure-related practices. In 1933, a local believer in conjure sprinkled powder in the chairs of a courtroom attorneys during the court's lunch break. An attorney assisting the prosecution district attorney was given an extra dose of the powder, according to witnesses. Local newspapers concluded whether Mr. Hall of the Prentice, Mississippi District Attorney Toxie Hall and his associates are impervious to hoodoo dust, or whether the dust just lost its magical qualities by some hook or crook, is not quite known. The reporter covering this incident also advised it would be well for other district attorneys over Mississippi to look in the matter and see if there are any hoodoo dust residents. Reflection. So with that being said, what do you think about these particular stories that happen in the courtrooms in Mississippi, in Prentice, Mississippi, and Jackson, Mississippi? Reflection. Do you think that Sarah Bode actually was putting these particular hexes on her clients? Reflection. Or do you think that maybe they were just, did they make up these claims to get Sarah Bode allegedly moved out of the neighborhood? What was the real cause for this? Okay, so with that being said, reflection, if you will notice, a lot of these stories take place in October. So until next time, Ashe.